Greetings, my Dragon Kin. This is Dragon Knight, Dragonborn, Dragon Sage. As you probably end up seeing, like, we're probably, like, right about now at most that you probably still see me using at least, this freaking thing that I was kind of using for, like, my thing is. But let me go ahead and switch something up right about now. That's at least a little bit more better now, since now I can at least show you at least my new, basically my new thing. And I do apologize, and if and of course, as much as I'm editing this video right now, hopefully it gets up by at least next week. As I promised you all, I'll be back at least, starting in September. So, yep, here's the new look of what I've done. I already posted this in my community tab, so please, if you're ever interested, go give that, freelancer artist a good and excellent, coin if you can, because, well, this is kind of my new thing. So, anyways, I do apologize. It was just I went on break, and without telling y'all, it's because, well, one, it was gonna be my 31st birthday, and I'd rather just went silently and just need some mental health break in between. Now, don't get me wrong, I'll still like end up like using most of like my, my thing as you saw, my EA logo. Of course, that's still gonna probably be at least on my thumbnails, like you probably end up seeing, even on here as well. So don't you worry, it'll still be here, but I still have some, recommendations, or at least maybe something like that. Either, use my esports level, thing that I've been using for at least some time, or this other one that I've been kind of using right now as well. But I just figured at least go back to my original roots of where way I shown this is, different and unique, and it actually does show. Again, I'll probably link that artist in the description below. So I do apologize, but back to the topic at hand, because I went off topic, sorry. And don't worry, I'll definitely like continue on with, like at least finishing up these Let's Plays of Doom. And yes, this is like when Doom the Dark Ages, first release, I just streamed it. But anyways, I just figured go off, just, go take a break for some time, and how much I just needed. Plus, it was my 31st birthday, which I wasn't really quite thrilled to say, at least. And I won't go into very details why. It's just simply, I just wasn't really quite in the right mental health space. So that's why I went in the shadows for a bit. And also, I was also looking into at least creating something a little bit more different as well. Or in my case, go back to my original roots of uniqueness that I used to have. Except for having the exact same thing. Okay, yeah, the esports thing was like still unique, but you still feel like it's just an esports type thing. So I just grown really tired of it, and don't get me wrong, I'll still probably like use it either probably like right now, like either my esports or this different one that I've been wanting to use, and yeah, so that's why I went off like at least like 2 months break, and also I did post up some videos here and there as well, just to at least not stay, at least be somewhat rusty, but also kind of challenge myself with something a little bit different as well. So, hopefully that you enjoyed. And I know this is probably like at least something like before my intro. And I know about the esports intro that I've been using, at least for right now, because I actually do like that. I'm still gonna leave it the way it is. And now with the outro, it might be a little bit different. I know it may like show my esports, Dragonborn, but still probably with YouTube's, thing, it's still I can still use my own, my avatar as I've been using for my main one. So, anyways, I do apologize. So, and here is the rest of the video, and like I probably mentioned this before, if you just want to skip all the way to that, without me just saying all about this stuff, well, I end up like posting like either like right around at least the beginning of this, saying, hey, go to here, and that's where it kind of starts, because I'm probably end up like doing my usual cookie cutter type Let's Play thing. So I'll definitely get back into this, and don't worry, there are some other contact here and there that I have been holding on hold, and some other ones I kind of started but then stopped too. So, anyways, my check-in kin. Hopefully you enjoy, and here is more of Doom: The Dark Ages. Rip, rip, and tear a new one.
Thera, if the tether is removed, the Makers, their directive was clear. What would you have us do? Nothing.
It can't be removed. We scanned it. It's wired to a detonator. That demon, he's after something. You saw that. We call it the Heart of Argent. Anyone who wields it, they'd have the power of a god. Stronger than maybe even you. But the heart is incomplete. It's made up of 2 parts. The other half is a power source, and we don't know where it is.
Valen's search party is still active.
If he ever gets control of it, that much power in Hell's hands, none of us would survive. Unlock the Ancestral Forge.
And this is where the pack has started.
I ask only to be heard. Contact the Ministry. You are stranded in this realm. There is no one left to trust. That is why you allow me to speak. Help us.
Like I said, that's just a start. Alright, I'm gonna have to close my eye for this one and just do it with one eye.
Good. Get a team ready to sweep the forest when we're done.
Alright.
I'm meeting him at the forge.
Here we go. Jump. The Abyssal Woods. Not the funnest place to be. I will admit that. I didn't went this way. All I know is I just went straight forward. So, doesn't surprise me.
My people guarded this forest for generations.
Since you just like do that, I'm gonna give you an old miss. Okay. For a second, I thought that was just my eyes. just be so aggressive. There we are. Full on wherever is needed.
You'll need a key to continue through that gate.
No, duh. Let's continue. For a second, it looked like it's still there. Come on! Face this ass whooping. Come on, game. Don't do this. There you go. Nice and easy. Cause Daddy's home. It's ironic that it shows where the key is, but yet... Oh wait, no, I think it's just a loop around. I don't know if I did it way too fast, or... Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. It's a loop around. There we are. Yoink.
That's it. The gate will open now.
Throw shield. Thank you. Stupid revenant. There we are. Nice and easy. Oh, I got an ass whooping. Sure enough, you're gonna get one. Come on! Thank you. Throw. Throw the damn shield. Oh. Thank you. Damn. Get in that ass whooping from Daddy. There we go. I was a little off my game.
We lost hundreds when they took control of the mine.
Okay, I shouldn't walk right into it. Come on! Oh. There we go. I'm gonna grab some more. Ayo, welcome on in. My mom. Really? Eh. Oh. There we go. I like the new glory kills. Oh yeah. I know about the hidden glory kills. I'm just keep getting it because I just see. Oh hey, pro sheet. Come here. On the ones you jump on the neck. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Sorry, I had to stay a little focused. But yeah, it's like a little hidden glory kill that you can do in this game. There we go. What's going on? Why doesn't that not do that? That I don't know. Oh. He want to push the wrong button.
The mine shut down after the attack, but the forge still has power.
Up we go.
Demons are drawn to it.
Oh, come on. That was annoying. Even though I pushed the button, it's like, no. But yeah, I know about the glory kills. About in this one, it's basically where you charge, shield, run, then execute. Like I was trying to say, sorry. Just fast pace. Gotta keep it at least, gotta keep this focused. I think over here? Unless I did, I forgot. There we go. But yeah, for me, every time I see E, I just rush over and push E. Of course, I'm on mouse and keyboard myself, so. There we go. And this is my second playthrough right now, since I already beat the game before it was released on the 14th. So I was like, you know what, why not go ahead and just stream it, when it first released. I think it's because of my mouse right there.
The Slayer has reached the cliffside barracks.
Even though you heard it, like I pushed the button and it's like, nope. Then it's like, oh, you want to do it again? Okay. Now I do like this level. And I do like the Cthulhu level too. Shoot. Now I'm not the greatest Doom player. I will never consider that. Oh. Bro. Can you stop me, fucking cunt? There we go. Shit. There we go. So that way they don't respawn. That's much. Okay. There we go. Oh, love executing my demons in the morning. Oh God. What? There we go. I think I didn't do it in time. Rip your soul's mine. That's right. Yeah. There we And I do like this game. I do. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So, there has to be another way. There we go. Right. Get up. Oh wait, it's this way. Oh, okay. Okay. Wait. Huh? Okay, so it's locked. Oh, I think I know what. I think I know what. I think. Okay, okay, okay. Sorry, I had to stop and look at the map. There you go. Yeah, because if I go that way, that just goes straight to the objective. Don't want to do that just yet. Just yet. Just rather go continue some, at least some scavenging hunting, shall we say. So. Alright. I don't know if I can make it here. Oh, I can. Nice. Okay, so let me guess. That's just slinging it downwards to where I need to be. Right? I do not start this. Yep. Okay. There we go. Kicking your ass. And boom. Oh, so that's where that leads. Okay. I did not mean to do that. Very cool from id. I always say ID because that's, to me, that's the way to pronounce it. But yeah, id. Yeah. Yeah. I believe it's this way. Okay. And you can just continue. The south should be right down here, right? Well, yes and no. Now it's just trying to find a way around, right? Well, I can't access it until I could do, if I can do the main objective, which is probably the only priority since, well, I need the ballista, if I remember it correctly. Oops, excuse me for a second. This time I was a little bit prepared. I actually have my secondary cup of coffee. Oh yeah, that's right, I'm already full. Oh. Well, hey, you know, creativity, you know. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. Jump down. By the way, I hope your day or night is doing well. Because I know probably most of my audience is in different places than me. Oh God. No, you don't. And I'm on fire. Whoa, don't walk into the flames, damn it. Okay, so we have a secret. So continue on. Time for an ass whooping! Love doing that. Okay. So now it's just over here, right? Okay, yeah. Sorry, I know I'm like constantly pausing like that. It's just I had to make sure that I'm following the map. Up. For this level, it's really cool. Won't lie. Or maybe I couldn't access it? I don't think I could access it. But it's fine. There we go. Very nice. But I haven't really enjoyed this game. This is like my third favorite Doom game right now. It's just with the terrible launch, it was just very iffy, shall we say. But I know the ID's been patching things in now, and they have been working on the Steam Deck of Doom the Dark Ages too. So if you have a Steam Deck, I know from what I've seen, at least a video popped up saying, okay, now it finally works. But the problem is, though, you may need like a 2060 at most. Even though that's kind of flawed because, well, it's just, when it first launched, it was like alright, but not like the greatest.
These mines were built to harvest the raw materials
Since
of the
it relies heavily on at least like ray tracing and upscaling. Well, other than that, really good. Okay, not gonna lie, seeing that thing, it did creep me. It is very creepy, but in a good way. Ah! Shield bash. Ow. Excuse me, I was having a good time looking, you bastards. Oh, gods. No, you don't. I meant to fire and then do that. There we go. There we go. Nope. I stopped pushing the wrong button. Frickin'. I know it's like a mastermind, but every time I look at those things, it reminds me of the mastermind. Damn. Just damn. Not gonna lie, really well done. Now into the heart of the forge. We'll see how far I can go before I call that, but since how fast I kind of been going to some degree, I may get done fast. Yeah, here's another weapon.
We can enhance your weapons inside the forge.
Need just the shield. There we go. Okay, not gonna lie, the turret, room. I know it's like a shield room, but anyways, that is a little easy. That gotta hurt.
Picking up high levels of
Continue
demonic
forward.
presence near the forge.
Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Let's look around. I would say I want to look. Although I did notice, at least on like a higher difficulty, like since I'm on Ultra Nightmare, it goes only up to 3. Definitely unique, because I always remember, at least Doom Eternal, that they had a little bit more extra lives for you to collect. Or of course, if you have the infinite life cheat, then there you go. Come on. There you are. Shit. Oh, this is Zoom guy after all. Oh god. You were gonna get an ass whooping from Daddy. What? They were asking for it, so I was gonna give it to them. Thanks, Vega. Oh, come on. That was a little bitch. Yoink! Down. Hang on. Come on. Oh, no, come on. There we go. Oh man, I thought I did it right. But yeah, it's just shield, dash forward, and the exact same time you push E. Then you can see an executional not brutality, the jump execution. It's like my mom said. After I just said that, I know what I just said. It's all good. Oh yeah. Now let's continue.